city of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Superdome. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. 26-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 14 yards on the ground on the first play from scrimmage.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. Nearly a good one. It hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run, and it's Achane. And he'll work this out to the 23. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And he looks like he's going to pick up the 1st down. Indeed, he will as he gets it by about a yard.
And the Saints, 1st down.
From the gun, it's shut. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He's inside the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First down.
On the bootleg, it is shot. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again is Shuck. He's got his man. That's Olave. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
First down.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football. Quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Now Shuck. Moving to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Devin Bush gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down. To punt is right. Kick is away. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. On the ground, here is Achane. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick-6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick-6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. Now he's loose down the right sideline. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Williams to the air once more. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case,
and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Well run with Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
20-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
7.
We're back to New Orleans. After this, they need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
Shuck. He'll air it out deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Devon.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
The Saints, first down.
Throwing again, Shuck. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Luther Burton. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That deep for Olave. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Throwing is Shuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Shuck. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure's too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, and he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Williams. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
A run here with Achane. And this will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 40 now.
9.
Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Shough. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air is Shough. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By
T.J. Edwards in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10.
First down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Charlie Smith on for the Saints field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Saints will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Chase Young on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
This one is going to sail through the end zone
The Bears
for a
take
touchdown.
over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Open man. It's Xavier Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards.
So we are through three. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Thomas. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through, and the Bears will get just a bit closer.
37, Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Unable to hook up with Chris Olave.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
And some good blocking, stringing us a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
30-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Shuck gonna throw it here on 3rd and 1. Over the middle, complete to Tyson. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Saints 1st down.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On 4th down now, Kellen Moore will send out the field goal team. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Throwing on second down. Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got another one. Touchdown Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got command.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Chase Young, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries. even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often, the days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. So this one, a win for the Saints. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners. As we say, so long from New Orleans.
Voices, hearing them in my head, so I make the right choices. When you going in or sting like a swordfish. I know you see me crying in hell while I'm calling this. KD, you watching me, I know you just enjoying this. A whole lot of jewelry, cars and clothes, my vision getting blurry. Won't let it brand me, my family ain't too far, I keep them right behind me. Made my mama quit a job to keep her safe beside me. I made it out, bigger house, ain't got enough rooms, go scratch out on the couch. On the road, that's when they hit the most. Running out, ain't none I'm fearing cause I snap. I done did enough favors, I need some, they running out. Running laps around these, you put up, I'm popping out. Back against the wall, no copping out, no need for stopping out. You left too early, you left so fast. You left me, you hurt me bad. God. I made it out alive though, made it out alive though.
We'll be fighting in the streets with our children at our feet. And tomorrow's the day worship will be gone. And the man who spurred us on
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
A run, and it's Jeremiah Love. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Love, and the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Harold Landry, they're on the tackle. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cowboys.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points? I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 3 yards to go.
To throw is Williams. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 34.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
By Jalen Thompson. He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's a handoff to Love. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Throwing
and
is
9.
Williams.
At the 27-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And 9.
On the coverage.
Williams. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And it was really the lack of production on 1st and 2nd down that put them in this hole to begin with, Mike. So I think going forward, more execution on early downs, more efficiency. Don't wait till 3rd down to convert for a new set of downs. Be aggressive on those 1st and 2nds and take the fight to the defense. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cowboys. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 21-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and a long way to go. Now Williams. And this drive is over before it can...
I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like you, baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch? My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties to it? A feast for your eyes, don't even your mind again. A beat at the line got me up in the. We got a bind at the spies and hip. Please give me time, don't be ticking the bomb to death. Wait, come alive, don't be doing the. Get in the car lane, waiting outside. Damn, you must be reading my mind. And on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man, on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. You ain't got nothing to hold on, baby. Boyfriend creeping in your girlfriend left you. Real life streaming in the world don't let you. Eli looking through the cell phone records. Everything for sale, even him. Soon they be trying to set an M. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog and we still on earth. We at it again. Lies, truths, the average between. You wanna try to. Reality is I got a bag full of Avril Lavigne. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, gon' two. Wait, don't overdo it. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, gon' two. Wait, don't overdo it. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Cole, you stupid.
Menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration.
Oh, there's a calling that I can't ignore out in the wild. If you keep pushing, gonna hear me roar. Soul is on fire. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Before you let me out the cage. hunger coming over me, burns like a fever. If you don't think I'll hunt you down, I'll make you a believer. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Huh? Yeah. Before you let me out the cage. Yeah. I'm coming straight out the jungle, better watch out for me. You can try, but you never gon' keep me on a leash. You can say what you wanna, but you better believe. Oh no, you should have thought before you let me. I'm coming straight out the jungle, better watch out for me. You can try, but you never gon' keep me on a leash. You can say what you wanna, but you better believe. Oh, you should have thought before you let me out the cage. I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I waited a long month, she finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie, he was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we caught on fire. She's got it out for me, but I wear the biggest smile. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break, to steal it all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? 'Cause I got him where I want him now. And if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so, it just feels so good. Second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. What's up? Say nothing more. I'm sorry, that'll never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. Sorry, honey, but I passed it up. Now look this way. Well, there's a million other girls that do it just like you, looking as innocent as possible to get to who they want and what they like. It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break, to steal it all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? 'Cause I got him where I want him right now. And if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so, it just feels so good. I watched his wildest dreams come true, and not one of them involving you. Just watch my
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field. This went all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Caleb going to throw right away. A pass complete to Odunze. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Early on, you just want to get your quarterback in a rhythm, and that's exactly what they're trying to do with that short completion. Build some confidence, and then you can start working the ball farther down the field.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Arvell Reese. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Play action. Now Dart. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbroo. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Dart. Throw left side complete. That's Fields. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Dart. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Zone read here. It's Scatterbroo with it. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
In motion, the tight end. From the gun, here's Dart. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
From the gun, here's Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To throw, Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down, New York.
Dart going to give to Scannable. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Off the play fake, it's Dart. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Scannable going to run it out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Tyrone Tracy with his first carry. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
At the 1-yard line.
Scattaboo. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown,
Cam Scattaboo punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To the air, Williams. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. Paulson Abiho on the coverage.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 15 yards there for number 15. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here's Williams. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
This is Swift on the counter. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing is Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Give up the middle, Scatteroo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On play action, here's Dart. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dart going to fake the give and hold on to it. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Throwing his Dart. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now a 2nd and 6. Dart going to look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Cameron Gordon puts it off. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll run right here with Swift. Yeah, obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Third and 20. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Williams. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now.
It's fourth down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now Williams, a final shot before break. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. An inside run with Scatterby. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Looking to throw, Dart. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.